Your feelings versus theirs reading, and this looks like it could be tea. So if you want to stick around, please do. Starting off with how you're feeling at the moment, I think that you're kind of like covering up a lot of pain and a lot of disappointment in this connection. I feel like you have been giving a lot and you've been really generous with your time, your energy, your resources to this person. But with the Eight of Cups, you've also been on the brink of walking away for a little while now. And I feel like that's because you know that you haven't been getting back what you deserve. And as much as you try and kind of like slap a plaster over what's happening here and the feelings that you're having, it feels like they're too all-encompassing, they're too strong now, these feelings of disappointment and hurt, to really ignore. So it feels like you are almost at the point where like you're starting to emotionally distance yourself from this person or from this situation, because you're realizing that they can't give you what you need. But on their side, it's like they think of themselves as being the king, the queen, the monarch of everything. Like, we've got two kings here. We've got King of Cups and the King of Coins. And we have the Two of Wands. And I sort of feel like this is an attitude of like complacency a little bit. And it's weird, like it's hard to say just yet, because these kings being upright, you know, we want to interpret these as being like good people who are, you know, this is a good person who's both emotionally mature and really, really stable in what they bring to the table. But that sort of feels like that is just their perception of things, because that doesn't seem to be your reality at all. Let me pull some more cards for them. Weirdly, it's like with the Two of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the Seven of Coins, sorry, I feel like they are in at this place of like reassessing what they really want right now. It's like they're trying to kind of prioritize basically what their responsibilities are in life, and they're sitting back from this connection and sort of pitting it kind of against all of the other things that they have going on. And they're sort of thinking, you know, what does this do for me, and how does this further me on my journey to become the best version of myself? Which is ironic, because from your side it looks like all they've done is take, and yet somehow from their side it's like they're almost looking for more. Tell us more from your side, how things are. I think you're quite serious about like looking to find the person that you might spend a significant portion of your life with, or the rest of your life with. You want a happy and harmonious relationship. You want that Ten of Cups. You want that happy ending. And the Wheel of Fortune, it's like you have this knowing inside of you that like it will happen for you. You will get there. But it also seems to me that you're also kind of realising that for you to get to this happy ever after, you're going to have to skip over the people who are not wanting to give you that, or not like really giving you anything. And Nine of Swords, this sort of feels like a really heavy and horrible realisation, and I feel like this situation has put you in a really bad headspace where you're not feeling very well connected to yourself, and you're not feeling like you're making decisions that benefit you in the long term. And I think it's hard because for a while maybe you felt like this connection was fated and that it was meant to be, but now things have changed, and you know, the majority of what you're feeling is like hurt and kind of like nastiness. suddenly being in that place where like you're questioning yourself and what you thought was real. It's not comfortable. It's not a nice spot for you to be in. It's weird because like with the Lovers and the Ace of Cups, they're also looking for their person. They also want to be in a relationship with someone that they love. But it's like they're so focused on... Yeah, it seems to me like they're so focused on trying to find the perfect thing, or they're so focused on what they can gain. Yeah, Four of Coins, they're being very parsimonious. They're so focused on what they can gain from a relationship that they're not thinking about what they need to give to a relationship. So I do feel like this person does like you, and I feel like they have feelings for you, but it's like they're not showing their feelings for you at the moment because they're more concerned with assessing what you can contribute to their life. So what's more important right now is taking rather than giving, but I don't think that they realise that they're on the brink of losing you. Let's pull one of these cards for you, and then we'll pull another one for them. Let's pull another one for them. I love seeing that Industrious card come out on your side, because this is somebody who like works so hard for what they have, and they're not going to take anything less than what they want. Like for you to kind of take a different direction in your life, or for you to kind of make sacrifices, you know, the usual sacrifices that one needs to make to be in a relationship, for you to do that, that person needs to be perfect for you. That person needs to be endgame, and you need to have every confidence that like the sacrifices that you'll make will be worth it. And cynicism coming out on their side, they have a very like warped view. I mean, I'm almost wondering if there's something to do with the manosphere here a little bit, like if they've been maybe accidentally kind of tuning into like manosphere content, because some of it is really like subtle and it is quite insidious. So I'm wondering if there's something here with cynicism, where you see how this like naughty ghoul is kind of like handing something over to the person who's just kind of seeing it and recognizing it. It's like temptation. It's like someone, like the devil whispering in your ear, the devil on their shoulder, being like, but look, you know, is this a high value person that you're dating? You know, high terms, like yucky terms like high value might be popping up here, and there might be something about like they just have a very cynical view towards relationships and love. Kind of almost like, if you're going to be my ball and chain, probably that phrase has come up as well. Like, if you're going to be the ball and chain, then like you need to kind of be of a certain service to me. It kind of, this sort of feels like transactional for them. Like they do want to be in a relationship and they do want to be in love, but like they've got a warped view of it, and what they think is love is not actually love, you know, and what they think is acts of service is actually probably kind of like having someone under the thumb. Like I'm not really loving their attitude towards all of this. Yeah, Two of Cups, King of Wands, and the King of Coins. I think that you do know that there is the right person out there is out there for you, and with the King of Wands we're talking about values here as well. So like someone who shares your values in love, Ace of Cups, is out there for you with that Two of Cups and the King of Coins. I just feel like you know at this point that you need to be looking for something different, and it's just like taking action on that knowledge, which is your next step. Because if you're not feeling happy and fulfilled by this person, if you're hurting more than you're feeling good, And if you do feel like this person has kind of like a cynical, almost like manosphere type of attitude towards love, then that's a situation that you need to remove yourself from so that you can continue on your journey to finding your 10 of coins, happy ever after, your ace of cups, because it is out there for you. You just need to get rid of this person first, because this person, they got a nasty energy, they're yucky, we don't like them, so we can say bye bye person. Anyway, if you'd like to book a reading with me, then you can do via the link in my bio, and you can also join the Snail Mail Club via my Patreon as well, where you get a new designed by me oracle card every month, plus loads of other goodies. So yeah, see you later.